Hey guys, we're the ECB team, and today we're going to talk about Eurovision 2025 entries. Let's get started. So this time it will be all about a Baltic country, Lithuania. They had a long selection process, which called Eurovizija.LT. More than 30 artists competed in the selection, and the winners are the band Katarsis with the song Tavo Akys, which means your eyes. Naomi, please tell us what do you think about the Lithuanian entry this time?
I love it. I actually really love it. I think it's so great. It's really catchy. I love the rock elements. It's got some British rock elements in there, so a lot of British people might relate to some of the elements and sounds. Um, but overall, I really love it. It gives me chills, but in like a really good way. I feel like it has a lot of intensity, but again, in a good way. It's something I would actually listen to. It's within my top 10. So it would be something I would go back to listen to, and I have done. I think it's great. I love the performance. Overall, I just really like it. For me, I can't really think of anything that concerns me with the song in terms of actual just the song quality. Um, I don't know what the staging will be like. That's where I'm a bit like, what are they going to do with it? Because I'm not really quite sure what you do with it. I feel like with some songs you can instantly think of ideas or imagine the song on stage pretty quickly. But with this one, I don't actually know what they're going to do with it. But again, that makes it quite intriguing. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. But I just don't know. So that's going to be something I'm going to be waiting out for. Somebody who does really like the song. But yeah, overall, really love the song. I think it's catchy. I think it's intense. I love the rock sounds. Overall, yeah, I've got a really great opinion of the song.
All right. Yeah, so first of all, I must say they weren't my winners of the Lithuanian selection. I wanted Lithuania to win. I think she deserves it, or she has tried for years and she always delivers quality and different songs. She was my winner. I also liked another songster. I can't remember the name of the artist, so it will come to me soon. But Katarsis, yeah, it's the biggest scorer for me of the year. Like I didn't really like it when it was selected, but when I gave it more and more tries, then I realized that I really adore this song. I think my main first of all, let's start with positivity. So, uh, it's probably the only rock song that we have this year, official one. I mean, yeah, Armenia has also some rock elements, but it's not the same. This one is more rocky. Yeah, regarding the other songs I like from the Australian selection, sorry, it's about Leipa with our Milutim, something like that, and Goya. Both of them were perfect for me, but also Catharsis I like. Um, so yeah, about the songs, for me, I think the reason why I didn't like it from the beginning, and it might impact on the results as well, it's the heaviness. I think that the atmosphere was quite heavy when trying to tune to that in the first time. I got it because the message isn't that soft. It's about your eyes. They think about someone and the struggles she might go through, etc. But vocally, it's really on point. Also, there is something really it's not attractive, but let's say interesting about the facial expressions of the lead singer. I don't know. So he really knows how to convince the ones who watch him and listen to him. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the costumes, which looks something like blue inmates or something like that. But I also got it because they want to add some morbidity to the song. Um, it's not the typical metal song because it's mostly rock one, but the emotions of a metal music. Yeah, the choice to perform in Lithuanian language is also very brave to me. Um, I'm not sure whether it's the right choice, even though I like the Lithuanian language, but maybe in English it could have get more potential of people to vote for it. We'll soon talk about it in the prediction section. Um, but yeah, I believe it's bold. It's bold since it's different from all the others. And for me, even it doesn't matter where they would have put it in the running order, because any case it's different from the others. They've put it after, let's say, 2 or 2.5 ballads. Depends how you define the UK. But yeah, so. it's a good practice to go upbeat after those high quality opera ballads and all those others like Greece, Austria, and the UK, as I told. Uh, and also, yeah, they're kind of closing the first half, which is a good sign. Although I don't think they have a bombastic staging, having say so. So probably it's about the staging of Austria and Greece, because I believe what they're gonna do. I mean, usually the staging of Lithuanian entries is quite similar to the ones we see in the national final, as far as I remember. They can put some more colors and lighting and utilize the stage capacity, let's call it, but usually they follow this more or less the same concept. So yeah, concept was mostly about the kind of gray black atmosphere with the blue outfits. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think they maybe can do even more. Let's wait and see. But in general, as someone who loves rock music, I really adore that song. I think it's quite an interesting choice. It wasn't the most obvious choice, although they were quite liked in the semifinals as well. So once seeing the results of the semifinal, you could have guessed they are potential winners. But still, Lithuanian selection can always end in a very unexpected way. Yeah, so it was an open question. All right, let's proceed to the scores. How would you score the Lithuanian entry, please?
Yeah, I really love it. It's in my top 10. There's just something about it for me. I can't I can't even really explain it, but there is just something about it for me. So I think with that in mind, um, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Believe it or not, it's my exactly my score as well. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10 as well. I'm not gonna lie, it's not in my top 10, but it's quite close. So it's my in my second teens of
Yeah.
ranking. Um, yeah. About qualification, what do you think? It's really interesting for me.
Yeah, this one is another one where it's really intriguing. As much as I like it, and I've said really positive things about the song, and it would be good to have, something different, having rock. I just don't know, given the semi that it's in. I think if it was semi-final one, I would have been like, yes, like no questions. But I'm just worried it will drown out um in this semi-final that it's in. So for me, on that basis, as much as I like the song, doesn't mean I don't like it. It's going to be a difficult no, but I'm going to still give it a no. I'd love to be wrong because I love the song. So if you want to prove me wrong, guys, in May, feel free to do so. But for me, I don't know, something is just not letting me see it as a qualified just because of the semi that it's in.
All right, that's an interesting insight. I must say I'm really here as well. I'm quite confused about its chances. The spot it's allocated in is good and not good for me. It's good because it's the really the last song of the first half, which usually it's like kind of an honorable mention by the EBU. I see it. But yeah, it's after Greece, which is really bold, and right after we have Malta. And Malta is like a topic to discuss in separate video. So for me, I would put it as well in the yellow area, like in between. I think
Mm.
that what might push it into is actually the diaspora, because Lithuania usually are a televote
Mm.
qualifier, not always jury, but always televote. So I can see Latvia for sure voting for that. I can see the diaspora in the UK and Ireland voting
Mm.
for that. And I also can see Georgia, by the way, voting it because they like rock entries and many other countries. All right, so this is what do we think about the Lithuanian entry this year. Let's switch Katarsis with Tavo Akys. Good luck. They'll perform in position number 8. Guy in the semifinal 2. Guys, if you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel right here below. Give us a like. Tell us in the comments below what do you think. And you can find us on ecb.com, YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, Instagram, basically everywhere. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.